Hello and welcome to this week's Discovering Wednesday. This is Sidra Jafri. Hello Wendy, hello Roxana, hello Yanis, and hello Nikki, and hello Fazia. It is lovely to see you as well, Yogeshwaran. And hello Monica, hello Hanita. I am so excited for this week's Discovering Wednesday. As you know that each Wednesday we go up in the fifth dimension and explore what vibrational frequencies we can learn from and activate in our lives. And then tomorrow at Transmission Thursday, we embrace the frequency that we have activated today. Hello Liliana, hello Mukesh. I am extremely happy and excited that so many of you are actually joining us every single day. And it's magnificent because all you require, this is what I call it, your appointment with the spirit. And I highly recommend that you keep this appointment regardless of if live transmission is happening or not. It will be happening, but still, if Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just have that 8 till 9 o'clock slot for your appointment with the spirit. It will do you a world of good, because a lot of times we forget who we are, and more importantly we forget why we are here, and we get caught in the illusion. The three biggest illusions that we experience as society and we chase as society are the illusions of time, that people have this mass collective consciousness, have this massive illusion that they're running out of time, like there's no time. And time, I've said this before as well, the only reason time is so important, because time is the only thing that defines our existence. And how does time define our existence? Time defines our existence with the stored memories in that time, which also means you have a past life, you have a present life, and you have a future life. And a lot of times we keep repeating life after life after life, not recognizing that it's the illusion of time that we are stuck in. So that's one of the illusions that we are busting. And the other one, which is the illusion of money, that a lot of times, even Yanis, your post in the builder's grid, when you are emanating this beautiful light of, yes, I have enough, and your post in the builder's grid was saying that I have this much money in my account or this much in my pocket, and yet I feel enough. And that is when you have unplugged yourself, when the vibrational grid of money, and plugged yourself in the vibrational grid of enough abundance. And that's I really want to acknowledge and congratulate all those of you who have managed to overcome the fear of not enough. Not enough money, not enough time, not enough love, which is the third biggest illusion that we face as human beings, is the illusion of love, the need to be loved, the need to be accepted. And I've been doing a lot of research on this illusion. And what I found in this big illusion of love is it's like a program that gets created when you are birthed, because we all have divine masculine and divine feminine, and when you acquire a body, it usually represents a dominant energy, either divine masculine, so it turns out to be a male body, or divine feminine, and it turns out to be a female body. And the program that gets created is the program of loneliness, meaning the divine feminine is looking for her vibrational match of divine masculine, and divine masculine is looking for his vibrational match as divine feminine. And a lot of times people confuse the vibration, the integration of divine masculine and feminine, which looks like grace and mercy. And that's why today we're discussing or exploring the vibration of mercy, because mercy is an expression, is a counterpart of grace. So grace is divine feminine. Grace is acceptance. How does grace look like in the real world? Grace looks like an acceptance of a mother, that a mother is always accepting of her children, no matter who they show up as, no matter what they show up as, a mother is always radiating grace. And the father, on the counterpart of grace, is radiating mercy. And I have, as I said, I've been doing a lot of research on this love illusion and finding out where is this loneliness comes from. Have you ever sat with your loneliness and really sat with it and asked that loneliness that what is this loneliness about? Because a lot of times, I don't know if you have experienced that time, there are a lot of times on the surface things are looking perfect, meaning you might have a great job, you might have a great body, you even have a relationship. It doesn't even matter if you are in a relationship or not, or you are even with friends or not. But there's a sense of loneliness, there's a sense of isolation. Has anybody else experienced that, or is it just me because I'm super special? But yes, it's like somebody said this is like speaking to your inner child. I wouldn't call it speaking to your inner child, because inner child is the energy, it's a facet of you, it's that part of you, the sponge part of you, which is looking to absorb and learn from it. Whereas the divine masculine or the divine feminine is a vibration in your core. And because one of the purposes and the reason why this whole mercy vibration came up is because we are going to Morocco Soul Spa, which is our final soul spa in this vibration, and we're exploring purpose and 24 vibrations upon which the entire universe is made upon. So we are exploring that, and part of that, when I entered into the main grid of what really creates the feeling of love, what really creates the feeling of power, and what really gives us the sense of time. So these are the questions that we will be exploring that in the soul spa. And today, like a little taster that we are covering, is the energy of mercy. And what does energy of mercy looks like in the real world, and how do you know you are expressing mercy? Expressing mercy looks like forgiveness. So the Divine Mother, Grace, expresses itself in acceptance and experiences itself as kindness. So that is the frequency of grace, which expresses itself as a behavior or as an emotion of acceptance and experiences itself as kindness. So those of you who are experiencing kind, and I feel everybody who's in this grid, especially if you're listening to me, I feel that we have experienced kindness, which is why I don't know if you heard me say a lot of times, I used to say that when you know that your kindness is getting in the way of your justice, you know you are an embodiment of divine feminine, because divine feminine experiences itself as kindness. And divine masculine experiences itself as forgiveness. And if the mercy vibration is not there, that, believe it or not, creates loneliness. That creates a sense of disconnect. That creates a sense of isolation, that regardless of who's around or where you are, you still feel there's something missing. And a lot of times, in the last few years especially, I've seen thousands of people who walked into my room, and one of the core searching question, like burning question that they had was, what is my purpose? Or where is the one? Why am I so lonely? And they confuse this loneliness with relationships, intimate relationships, with jobs, with careers, with family relationships, they might experience conflict in and out, and no matter what they do or say or feel, something was still keeping us lonely. And that's lack of mercy, meaning the divine masculine hasn't experience the quality of divine, the counterpart of divine, called mercy. And I felt really sad when I looked around the planet and energetically, and that's where the whole idea that I'm seriously passionate about and want to bring awareness to an area where our men are disempowered, where there's no mercy in our men, there's no forgiveness, there's no expression of forgiveness in our men, there is no experience of compassion. So when divine masculine, the quality, the counterpart of grace, is mercy. So when the divine masculine expresses itself as forgiveness, it experiences itself as compassion. So the good news is that those of you who are empaths, those of you who experience a lot of compassion, those of you who experience a lot of sympathy as well, the clear sign is, and the good news is, that you have activated and you have integrated the divine quality of mercy. So your vibration is radiating compassion, and which is why, if you notice, compassion and kindness go together vibrationally, just like care and support. What I want you to start doing from right now, as you experience these transmissions, is I want you to start activating the ears of your soul, your psychic ears, and start tapping in to the vibrations of the word beneath the word. For example, kindness. We all know what kindness is. We all know how kindness looks like. We all know that we should be kind. But what is the vibration of kindness inside you? And once you learn to accept or become aware of the vibration of kindness, then you will see the words which are in alignment or not. And people might be saying the most kindest words, but they're not resonating on the frequency of grace. You won't feel it. Okay. Somebody says, I feel compassion, but kindness, sometimes I don't feel it. Yes, these are the clues that I'm giving you. So you understand and relate these big, massive concepts of grace and mercy and awareness and power and abundance, and translate them and decode them, bring them into your day-to-day life with words like compassion, kindness, forgiveness, care, love, and you start feeling these words. Sam just asked, how do you do that? My friend, we are going to experience a transmission where we are going to activate your psychic ears. How's that? Because we're going to experience mercy. Your listen. By the way, if your psychic abilities are not at par with your potential, it means that you haven't activated mercy. Mercy, the vibration of mercy, forgiveness. What does forgiveness do? Forgiveness let things go. And when you let things go, you dissolve the barriers, the miscommunication, the misunderstanding, the misrepresentation that was there because of lack of mercy or unforgiveness. Now, with the vibration of forgiveness, has dissolved all the barriers, and you can feel the compassion. What is compassion? Co-passion, meaning you feel the passion, the energy of that being as you. So there is compassion where there is mercy, and where there is mercy, there is activation of your psychic ears, because it's the judgment that says that, oh, I can't hear, or this is paranoia, or I might be making things up. And these are the things that are lack of mercy. These are the thoughts. So what I want you to start thinking about your thoughts. So start thinking about your thoughts in terms of vibration. What do I mean by that? By the way, if this information is too fast for you and your conscious mind is unable to make sense of it, congratulations, you are in the perfect grid, meaning that this is transmission. So I am transmitting this information through you, and the language of the soul is the language of light, meaning there is no words that can quantify the vibrational grid of transmission. So I'm putting words on top of these vibrations as much as possible. I'm explaining it, and as I said, if you're not understanding it, get super excited that it will make sense to you when your consciousness is open and ready to receive. And if it doesn't make sense to you, you're more than welcome to ask a question in the box, as this is a interactive transmission. And if you miss me here, you can always ask the question in the builder's grid, or come and join us at the deck. Justin and Catherine have been telling me that deck has been buzzing, and so many of you have actually experienced the magic. We have been working so hard, and this is just the beginning of an amazing we world that we are creating together with you. So stay connected with us and keep us posted. Let us know how these transmissions are integrating in your life, what you are feeling differently, what you are seeing differently, what you are experiencing differently. How do I join at the deck, Nikki? Nikki, in the Builders Grid, we have some wonderful dream team. Justin is there, Catherine is there, Ayub is there, Fozia is there, Ivana is there, Alia is there, Nasser is there, Tarek is there. So if you are inspired to go and visit the deck, please make an appointment with any of these amazing, gorgeous, stunning people who are radiating love, compassion, kindness, joy. Like I cannot tell you how much it warms my heart when I remote view the deck. And yes, I do remote view the deck, and I do see what's happening, and I see these colorful lights, like combination of blues and pinks, and just so beautiful, and it really warms my heart to see that our hard work behind the scenes, literally, we have no life. Like, we have no life. We are constantly 24/7 in life, building life for each and every one of us. So when you appreciate it, when you accept our gift, when you receive our love, when you take action towards our suggestions, towards our advice, it really makes every single hour of our time worth being here in this space, because we are here for you, and we all have joined our vibrational grids to create this massive powerhouse for you to take your vibrations and build a life with us, the dream world, the we world. Anyways, we will continue to express our passion for the we world until you join us and build this world together. I'm so excited, and after today it will be even more exciting, especially for those of you who are willing to receive mercy. And as I said, mercy will open up your psychic ears, like a little crystal just above your ear, and it starts to activate, so you start to feel different sensations here, and that's usually a sign that your psychic light ears are open. I'm very, very excited for you all. Before I continue with this meditation, I was just going to say what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to start observing your behaviors, your actions, the symptoms, and learn to trace it back to the vibration. What do I mean by that? If you're having thoughts of worry, if you're having thoughts of, I don't know how I will survive, or I don't know if I will make it to the other side, or whatever, it's the worries, the thoughts of anxiety, panic, you're observing these thoughts. Now you know that when there is not the feeling of scarcity, when there is not enough, you know there's lack of mercy. So you now understand the reason why your mind is thinking these thoughts or generating these thoughts of negativity perceptively, or lack of. That means that the vibration, the core vibration of mercy requires attention, and which looks like in the real world that you need to do a process on forgiveness. So you go on a quest to find out who do I activate mercy on? Who here is here to receive mercy from me? And these questions will open up the vibrations of mercy, of forgiveness, of compassion for you to access it and transcend the lack of mercy, the unforgiveness. And how do you know in a person's energy, like from, if you ask me, and if I look at somebody and you ask me, Sidra, how do you know that they're unforgiving and there's lack of mercy in their vibration? So from my point of view, the second I look at somebody and they're generating these clouds, like thick clouds of resent, bitterness. Seriously, if you all can look your vibrational grid, some of it's so messy, and not messy because it's got clutter and stuff, but it's messy because it's got thought forms, clouds. There's no clarity in the energy. It's resent, it's bitterness, it's grudges. It's this person said this to me and I'm never going to forgive that person, or this person abused me and I haven't gotten my revenge, so I'm not going to have mercy on myself, not knowing that lack of mercy is creating loneliness, is creating void in your energy. So this is what we're going to get the picture, what I am expressing. Are you understanding? Please roger that or say yes, yes in the chat box if you are with me on this page. YOLO, Yanis. Yes, I'm just waiting for you to receive it. Nice. So you will have, relatability is the key in this game. All this information means jack if you don't understand what I'm saying and if you don't know what to look for in the real world. And this is where the bridge is, that I'm giving you the big vibrations and I'm giving you the symptoms, how it looks like in the real world, and your job is to observe the two vibrations and link them, meaning connect the dots. This is your job. Connect the dots. A lot of us are in limbo or are in decision and are in the space of forever lucidity and not being able to centralize and ground ourselves, is because we are unable to connect the dots of between the events and why this happened. Oh, as a result of this, I received this. Oh, this happened, and because because of this, I received this. That's mercy, and mercy creates compassion, and compassion creates a link between your events and collect consciousness of those events so you become wise as a person, radiating love, compassion, kindness, power, purpose, abundance, and so many more beautiful frequency that you can acquire and activate and radiate. It's all about what quality of divine I want to show up as today. Oh, today I want to feel grace. Actually, today I want to feel mercy. I want to feel awareness. Whatever the feeling you have, you think that you are generating those feelings, and you will, because energy follows thoughts. Correct? Excellent. Okay, I feel we're ready. Are you ready to activate mercy and experience forgiveness so you can activate your psychic antennas? Nice. Perfect. Okay, we are ready. So if you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in and a breath out. Resist the temptation of looking at me, please. This time especially for you. No one wants anything. No one needs anything. This is your time. So enjoy the feeling of your breathing inside your body. As you take a deep breath in, you breathe in grace. You breathe in acceptance of all that is. Just breathe in grace, acceptance. So every nerve, every fiber Every cell in your body is experiencing acceptance of all that is. You might see, sense, or imagine a tingling sensation in your body as you allow your cells, your muscle, to open up and receive acceptance. So all those memories in your timelines, ancestral, eternal, current, future, all those memories are now receiving grace, acceptance, dissolving any unresolved, unfinished, neglected memories. Just acceptance. Feel your muscles accepting life, your breathing. Wonderful. As you accept grace in all parts of your being, you slowly and gradually imagine lifting your consciousness, dissolving the room you're in, the city you're in, the country you're in, the continent you're in, all the way up, up, up and above. This wonderful, beautiful blue starry sky. One star is the brightest of all. That star is your home star. So gently, with ease and grace, allow your consciousness to land into the love, compassion, mercy, grace, creativity, abundance, and purpose. So you gently land in this wonderful cocoon of vibrational grid. You might see, sense, or imagine different light frequencies dancing around you. These are your core frequencies from your planet that has made up your genetic code, which dictates your relationships, your money, your health, and all decisions in your life are related back to who you are as a vibration. And when you dissolve all the other vibrations, dissolving all the other programs, other beliefs, and go right into the center of your core. So imagine that in your mind's eye, you can take your consciousness into your belly button. And imagine that you are just going in to your belly button. It's a secret passageway that allows you access your core frequencies. So just imagine that you're going through this beautiful tunnel, like a passageway of light. You're feeling so light, so safe, so beautiful. And at the end of that tunnel, as you come out, you land on the clouds. Your feet are experiencing the softness, like a snowflake beneath your feet. It's warm. And as the snowflake touches your feet, it opens up a portal in your feet that holds mercy. Mercy is a vibration that is connected with the law of gravity. So it brings everything down, down, down to the center of the earth to dissolve the memories and regenerate these light frequencies in the form of clouds. So you are here on your cloud, your thought form. You are just on top of your timeline. This cloud that you are feeling beneath your feet is the cloud of memories, is the cloud which has the information of your lifetimes. And today, by invoking the law of free will, you activate your core vibration of mercy, which runs through your feet into the pool, the cloud of consciousness that upgrades all the decisions, behaviors, attitudes, personality traits, characters in alignment with mercy, expression of forgiveness, experience of compassion. Beautiful. As you allow mercy to just dissolve all resentment, all bitterness, all hurt, all betrayal. So every nerve, every fiber, every cell in your body have now access to the frequency of mercy. So you allow your mind to bring out all those events, people, situations, circumstances where there is bitterness, resent, betrayal, hurt, fear, dissolving them all in the pure light of forgiveness and experiencing compassion. Beautiful. So as you breathe in acceptance. And when you breathe out mercy, you breathe out compassion. And this time, when you breathe in acceptance, just imagine your breath that you're taking in is taking all your attention, all your awareness into your ears and allowing mercy to dissolve any judgments, any doubts, any fears, any paranoia patterns, any mental dysfunctional program that your mind has created, any potential mind control, victim consciousness, poverty consciousness, all information is to be received in the purest vibration of love, compassion, abundance, grace, kindness, and truth. Wonderful. Breathe in and breathe out. And whenever you're ready, slowly and gradually bring your consciousness back into this beautiful body, patting your legs and your arms. And welcome back. It has been my absolute honor and pleasure to facilitate this new world. There's nothing more exciting right now. If you can feel it in the air. Actually, there's an article out there that says that there's a sacred energetic portal opening from 14th of March till the 20th of March. So it's a great time to dissolve density and experience mercy and grace. Thank you, Evgenia. Thank you, Mukesh. I love it that you enjoy these transmissions. I love transmitting. It's so beautiful. Yes, I'm seeing so many of you are just landing in your bodies. So I'm waiting till we have a full house. Yes, coming up to full moon. So full moon, so the way energetics work is when there's a new moon, from the new moon until the full moon, you work on building the energetics. Like for example, we today worked on building your vibration to mercy and grace up till the full moon. After the full moon, you work on dissolving the grids. So you'll pick up a pattern of, let's say, poverty consciousness or pain consciousness or insecurity or whatever the pattern is. You work on dissolving that grid, and that usually accelerates the process. If you work with the timing, the energy of the moon, your processes and your vibration will accelerate a lot, and you will be able to access the purity of the vibration with the support of the divine feminine. Okay, so it is time for me to love you and allow you to live your dream. Remember, this space is a sacred space. Here we come, step out of time, research, see what's happening in our life, and then we go back for 24 hours. We infuse our life with this information that we've got. We change some patterns. We come back again at 8 o'clock. We receive another transmission. We go back, integrate. And please, please, please stay connected in the Builder's Grid to the deck. And we have a brand new project that we will be launching soon, and we'll keep you posted. In the meantime, stay connected and keep living the dream that you truly are. This is me, Sidra Jafri, signing off for now.